Hello, welcome to Pop Along RC. I'm Mark.
And I am Carl, and today we are at the British GP here at the MK Shopping Centre. This is the highlight of the year, the biggest competition. Some say in Europe. This is a massive event.
We've got some world-class racers coming to
You say world-class, we've got world champions.
Yeah, we have, yeah. Do you know, I can barely talk, I'm so excited.
I am getting ready. So we've got practice today, and if I'm going to break anything or not know the track, practice is where it's going to be. I'm taking the LD3 out for practice, just to learn the track, because if I break anything I can get spares quite readily. My Willspeed car, which is absolutely amazing. However, if I break anything on this, I can't get the spares because TLR are not doing spares at the moment. They have an issue, but I've got a backup plan. Got Will's car over there, so I have a backup plan. So for one class, I've brought 3 cars with me.
Nice.
It's all right.
Well, I'll enjoy watching you smash all 3 then.
Alright, look at that. That's a lovely shell, boss. I've not seen that shell for a while.
The last time I used this shell was this time last year at this event. I only pull this out for special occasions. But this is, of course, it's Team Associated B6.4. Haven't got a 7 yet. Apparently there's one on the way, but it ain't arrived yet. But yeah, I trust this car. I've done loads of changes since this time last year. This time last year, I had no settings dialed on the ESC or anything like that. I've ramped everything up now. I'm running the all-cut electronics, which I'll show you in a bit. But yeah, it's kind of right. I'm looking forward to it. Am I going to win? Of course I'm not. Am I going to have fun? Yes.
World champion touring car, is that correct?
And also four-wheel drive.
Four-wheel drive
Yeah.
buggies.
Yeah.
Is that when was that then for the four-wheel drive buggy?
It was in Japan 9 years ago, and it was 2-3 years ago in Udi Arena.
Excellent stuff. Now you were here last year, top 3 last year, I believe, wasn't it? So you're going to get the win today. What do you reckon?
I cannot predict that, but yeah, we are working hard for that. Until now, it's looking very good. The car is working pretty good. So, but we know, we have like 6 minutes practice until now, and we are going straight to the qualify. So everything can happen. The track is very challenging. So yeah, looking.
And how long have you been in the UK for? So is it a quick visit?
Yeah, we arrived yesterday. So just unpack everything, make everything ready to race,
and we're going from there. So this weekend, obviously you're in the 2-wheel drive now. Are you doing 4-wheel drive tomorrow or?
Yeah,
trucks?
For sure.
Are you going to do trucks as well, or is it just
No, just 4-wheel drive, yeah.
4-wheel drive. And which is your preferred event? Obviously you got the World Championship in the 4.
Yeah, I prefer 4-wheel drive, yes.
For 4-wheel drive. Now, what is your season looking like this year then? What are you looking to do?
Yeah, I've been pretty busy until now. I was like 3 days ago I was in Thailand racing. And then I just arrived at Slovakia. I was driving a few laps at the Udi Arena, so that is the X-Ray factory.
Yep.
I was making few laps, and then now here, and then I will have like 1 week off, and then I go straight to China. So
wow,
it's pretty busy here, but looking good until now.
So for that, obviously you've got lots of different classes you run in. A professional driver, what does a season look like? Is it like a football season, is September through till May, or is RC all year round?
Yeah, it's every year is different, like some years is very busy during few months, and then there is like a month that you have like no races, and every year is different. Like this year, June and July looks like very calm compared to last year's, but last year like June and July I was like maybe 1 week at home, so it depends a lot how the schedules and all the things stay together.
Okay,
But,
so we got your schedule, your race schedule as well. But how much time do you get involved with the actual development of the car? Because I'm guessing in the off season, you've got a lot of work with the team to improve the car for the next year.
Yeah, we are all the time trying new things, you know. All the time we have new parts to test and everything. Sometimes we have more time to test than the others, you know. Normally end of the year is a time where we have more like less important races, let's say, and that we can test much more than in the other races, because you know, if you are going to European Championship or some big races, you cannot really test much. You need to make sure that everything is working already good over there. So normally end of the year is where we test really a lot of things for the upcoming year.
Okay, and you've got quite a team with you here with X-Ray. If you were to give a shout out and a watch for a young racer, who do we need to keep our eye on for the future? Who is nipping at your heels?
Yeah, I mean, Bartek and Max. Max is fourth overall now for the moment. So I mean, both of them, they are driving super good and they are super young. So for sure, looking forward for them.
Do you want to talk us through what you're running and what we've got sort of tech-wise in your car?
At the moment, we have some prototype parts on the car that we are like developing, which I cannot really show you at the moment. But yeah, we are working. We are still, you know, all the time improving the car, trying to make new things on the car. You know, normally we run in such a high traction like this, so we are trying to make the car to be as fast as possible on the corners without flipping, you know, and still have the good suspension and everything to absorb the jumps. So I think it's the main important in both categories, two-wheel drive and four-wheel drive. So we are always working on that direction.
Good luck this weekend. Enjoy your racing.
Thank you.
And we'll see you soon.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Now then, we are very lucky to have this on our doorstep. Took us about 40 minutes to get here today. However, Randolph over here took him a little bit longer. Let's go find out where he's come from. Where have you come from today for this?
Well, I come from Estonia.
Estonia?
Yeah.
And how long does it take you to get here?
It takes about 3 hours on the plane and then like 2 hours, 1 hour to drive here.
Wow, that is a mission. And what do you think of the track?
Well, the track is, I like the layout. It's really tricky, but I haven't really never raced on such high grip before. It is a challenge, but I think I can manage.
So where's your local track then? Where do you race normally?
My local track is in Väike-Maarja.
Okay, and how long have you been racing for?
I've been racing for 7 years now.
7 years.
Yeah.
And in Estonia, where do you rank in the sort of rankings out there?
In Estonia, I rank in top 3.
Top
right
3?
Now.
So are you going to be racing it? Do they do a national series out there?
Yeah, they do a national series, yeah. Just 5 rounds. Yeah.
And what car is it you run over there then?
I have a Schumacher LD3 M.
And what electrics and stuff are you running in there?
I have a Hobby Ring S and Orion motor.
So it's great to see you here. Glad you've made the trip and enjoy the rest of the day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Do you know what? A lot of people ask us what electrics we're running. Not that we're very good, but they do ask us. But we have got some very nice electrics. So in here, I'm running the Orca OE1 ESC without a fan. Doesn't really need a fan. Comes with a fan. Very, very nice piece of kit. And the motor of choice is again Orca Mod Stream. That's a 7.5 turn motor, that one.
I'm also running an Orca 8.5 turn motor this time though, and I am running an Orca ESC. I've actually got the Mark II ESC, so it's a slightly newer version of the ESC, and I'm also running a fan on mine, but I do not have the Bluetooth setup. So if I want to actually change the settings on this, I need to say, Mark, can I borrow your Bluetooth setup?
And if I'm in a good mood, you know, I'll take it out here and we can...
Yeah.
All right.
Mark has been boasting about having a really good run, apparently.
I had a very, very nice run on that one. I kept it slow and steady. The main aim, we've said before, haven't we, slow is fast, and to some degree it is when you're at the level that we're at. Obviously, if you're a pro, then slow is definitely not fast, right? Fast is fast, but when you come to a track and you have we had 6 minutes practice, and the track it's not the easiest track in the world to get around, let's be fair. You've got to weigh up how you're going to take it. Are you going to tackle it hard and fast, or are you just going to lay back a little bit and try and not make mistakes? That's a long-winded way of saying I made no mistakes and I had a very good run. So I'm quite happy with that.
Start. Oh, big whip here. Oh, getting a little bit crossed up here on the front side tabletop.
Yeah, he's in first.
Carl at a point from the second on the starting grid. Susobu Kato is second and in three. Here from Japan. Go ahead, Bella, here on the left side, tabletop. Opposite step up, step off. Carl lead away, Susobu right behind him. Down the back for everything else. Oh, Kato getting sideways.
Yeah, good lad. Now fly.
Carl gonna be here later.
That was nice.
Second spot now is gonna be Scott. Scott moving up, rocking the black wheel.
Alright, this is going to get interesting.
Oh, Scott trying to go to the inside. Carl a little slow going into that section.
That's it. That could well be it for him. He's in fourth now, I think. Fourth. I think so. Oh, no,
3:30 to go. On lead over to front side tabletop. Yes, the yellow number one, Paul Clark finds his way back to the front.
You know what's funny, right? You know we made a little reference to if you see us get us a Scotch egg.
Yes, we're doing all right for Scotch eggs today, aren't we?
Do you want to show everybody the...
Should we talk about the Scotch eggs? Because
Yeah,
we've got a variety. So let me have a...
Go on then.
To start with,
Yeah, these are all gifts.
we got a Wolves Scotch egg.
That's a classic.
That is a classic Scotch egg.
Yeah.
One for me,
Yeah.
but not to be outdone. We got one for you as well.
Oh, that's good.
Very nice.
One each.
Thank you for those ones.
One each.
Next up, now this one looks a bit good, doesn't it?
Oh, look at that! Look at the writing. You can tell you can tell a posh Scotch egg by the
This
font.
one's irresistible. This
That's
one.
irresistible.
An irresistible Scotch egg. That's a beauty. I look forward to getting into that.
Okay.
Then, because there's two of us, we got two Scotch eggs.
Look at that. They're my go-to, to be fair.
This is a safe bet.
They're
You've
a
got a
classic,
co-op
a
quite
safe bet.
near you.
Yeah.
And a double pack is very, very good.
Yeah. I agree with that.
But now we're going to get onto the special Scotch eggs.
Go on.
Are you ready for this one?
Yeah.
I'm going to start off with this one because we've got two of them. And this is
hold on.
Marks and Spencer's Cumberland Scotch egg.
Now, in my humble opinion, anything that comes in a box is worthy of,
It needs celebrating, doesn't it?
It does. You need to savour that
It's
one.
got a good weight to it.
Yeah.
But this isn't my favourite Scotch egg.
Go on.
I'm just going to put that one there.
Yeah.
So we've got one for you as well. But wait for it.
Go on.
Now, this one,
Yeah.
I think is going to
Look at
be
that.
a Coronation chicken Scotch egg.
Hang on, sort of curry-fied then, if you like.
It says mild and spiced with British chicken, wrapped around a hard-boiled egg in a coconut and lime crumb. Now that's a posh Scotch egg, that is.
Wow.
Not to be outdone.
Hang on.
There's
Is there
more.
more? This is like Mary Poppins' bag
This
right
is
now.
my favourite one.
Go on.
This is a caramelised onion Scotch egg
Posh.
with chorizo. It's going to be good.
That
this one
is going to turn you into a stinky beast.
Yeah, you got to sit in a van with me all the way home.
I know, I'm worried.
I'm going to crack this one open very soon.
Okay.
But to the guys that have come over to say hello to us, do you know what? It's been absolutely brilliant. Tell you what, we should do a lap. Should we go do a little walk around?
Come on then.
Let's do it.
Am I right in thinking this is the BRCA?
I think it's the BRCA. It does say BRCA. It might well be the BRCA.
I reckon it's the BRCA. Come on then. What we got over here?
Now, we did have a quick look at these last year, so we have got... Look at that.
Nice. That's a motorbike.
That is a motorbike. Don't see those very often, do you?
No, you don't.
And then this one up here, let's have a little look. It is a Schumacher. It's an older one though. Carbon fibre chassis. Cougar SV, very nice.
Do you know, this is a class we need to get involved in.
We do. I think they run that at Crystal Palace, where we have had an invite, so we're going to get down there at some stage.
Very, very nice.
And then we have the Storm 2. This is the latest offering from Schumacher in terms of truck racing. The truck racing starts in about the next hour. We're going to get the trucks out on the track along with the vintage and the four-wheel drive. So this is the Storm 2, the latest sort of version of their car.
Yeah.
Down there, it's a nice looking Serpent, very cool. But have a look over here.
Yeah, go
now,
on,
this
what?
one is, let's have a little look, I don't even know what it is. Let me have a quick look. I'm thinking LMP, very nice. So, the LMP cars, they run off a single cell battery, foam tyres, two-wheel drive. And
Can I tell you a secret?
What? What's the secret?
I've got one.
You got one?
Yeah.
You haven't told me this.
No,
What
I know.
is it?
I can't tell you. It's a secret.
Oh, will that be on the channel soon?
Yes.
Excellent stuff. And
Carry
then look
on.
at this. The FTX. Now, this is from before.
Is that an FTX?
Yeah, they used to run a little micro buggy, so they discontinued this.
Why?
Before.
Why they do that?
I don't know. They need to bring
Silly,
it back. CML, sort it out.
Yeah.
We do like a little bit of
But
FTX
again, you've got
action.
the Comet there. They did Comet racing over at Sunderland, didn't they?
Sunderland models. And then another little one we've got here, we've got the F1 cars. Now, not something we've done. At clubs, you can run the F1 cars over on foams, or you can run them on rubber. With regards to tech that goes into these cars, very similar to full-scale touring cars, Formula 1 cars. You've got scales here for weighing your corners, your corner weights. With racing, you're going to have a minimum weight.
That's a
for your
bit
car.
serious.
It's very serious.
That's a bit.
We have to weigh our cars in scrutineering before we go in
we
there.
do, yeah.
We have to make sure we've got the right motors, the right tyres. We're not overcharging our batteries. We've got to gear it right. There's a lot of technical stuff that goes on in cars. And actually, some of these other classes are far more technical than what we're doing here with the buggies. But this next car,
Go on.
looks pretty impressive.
What is that? Hang on. Look at the size of the ESC on the thing. I've got to just. Yeah, that's a bit of a monster, ain't
That
it?
is a monster. So, having a look at that, it's got a bit of weight behind it. Ali chassis, carbon fibre, amazing engineering there. Running off of foam wheels. As you can see, we've got these belts in here, which makes it a four-wheel drive vehicle.
Can I just say something?
What?
You actually sound like you know what you're on about, and I know that you don't. So
Well,
you're
do you know what I
blagging
mean?
this so
I've got an auto cue just there. It's an auto cue. Look at it. Look at that.
Yeah. Right. Okay. And then a Comet, and then the stock car racing, right? That's an old class. But
That is.
that's something we should do, you know.
I think they might still have a track for these down at Ada, where I raced at the King of Clubs last year.
Yeah.
They've got a little outdoor oval.
So we've got to go down there. We've got to go down there and do that. And there's your BRCA manual.
Really, I think that needs to be turned round because you've got all the information on that side. Look at that. Lovely jubbly.
For the marshals are ready. Good luck, drivers. We're going racing on the sound of the tone. And here we go. Hey, number 3. Be calling out to your top qualifier. Bringing the field around to the final a two-wheel drive. Here's the 2024 British Off-Road Grand Prix. Orlowski leading the way, got American Chair behind him, followed by Bruno Suelos. Through the staircase they go, hitting center, center. Over the front side, tabletop they go, Camp goes big. Just avoid contact there in the front. Vuelo tucking it behind him in third. Followed by Hotman. All these guys are absolutely in the fight for the overall championship here in two-wheel drive. Orlovsky out front lead the way. Running the Schumacher. Followed by the Associated RC10. The X-ray there, Vuelo. We are 1 minute quickly in this 5-minute championship final. Some of the best drivers in the world battling it out here in innovating number 3. Orlovsky, Camp, Vuelo, followed by Hotman and Skidmore, your top 5. It's Orlovsky leading the way. Oh, they cross up. Camp being patient behind. And it's going to be Hotman now, moving up to the 3 spot. Hotman absolutely in the fight. Here we go. It's a 2-horse race off front now. These two have left the field. Right tabletop, they go. Big whip there. Good clean running up front. Johnny Skidmore sitting back in 3, Glenn 4. Glenn with a win in the first final. Every spot so important. Orlovsky short to Marcus Carrick now to the points. Carrick now to the lead. Marcus Carrick with the 12th place in the first final. A win in final number 1 and number 2. A win here with Field of the Hippie overall. Then Orlovsky going at it. Carrick now. Nicely there on the backside. We're at the line. We're at 10 seconds to go. In the final lap. Marcus Carrick trying to bring home a win. Can he hang on? On the back straightaway for the final time. We're at 5 seconds to go. It's Carrick and Orlovsky. They're going to race into the finish line. What's the time? Here the top they go. Orlovsky going through. Johnny doing
Johnny Skidmore done.
Yeah. So here I am, the winner today. How was that for you?
It was absolutely amazing. Almost missed the final. For some reason, we went to Burger King. But we got there in the end, and I managed to just jump inside of Michael and work perfectly.
So Michael this year has already won a world title. Is this one of your biggest wins of your career so far?
I would say it is. Yeah, this is definitely the biggest European race right now, maybe besides the last US. But it's great to win, also to show you guys that the B7 has potential. I know you guys have been doubting it a lot, but this just shows that when we get it up to speed, the car will be unstoppable.
Excellent stuff. Congratulations again.